All right, everybody that knows me knows I study the body, the chemistry, the anatomy, all of that stuff. And here's what's going on. This is a story. Putin is giving a conference about COVID, and nobody will listen to me. It's really starting to annoy the hell out of me. So I put up here COVID-19 that I had done a month or two ago for doctors, because the doctors do not understand this. It is the elasticity in the lungs and the heart tissue. They got to go like this all the time. It's the collagen, Sulfur is needed to make the, here's what it says, sulfur is needed, but the enzymes from bacteria must modify the sulfur to make it into collagen. And here's what it says. This is a quote from an article. Sulfur, the third most abundant mineral in your body, plays a key role in collagen synthesis. You don't have the sulfur, you don't get the collagen. Sulfur also contributes to producing glutathione, very important, your body's primary antioxidant, protects against the oxidative stresses that decrease collagen levels. You have to have the sulfur. You have to have you have to have the bacteria, because the bacteria is what synthesizes the collagen. It is as simple as that. Look, this is what collagen is. You see, these are the collagen fibers. They run all through your lungs and your hearts. The kids they have a different gut. They have a different gut in them than the adults. That's why you give kids probiotics which have inulin in it. You don't give the same probiotics for an adult as a kid. We use primal defense. Now, I've had a lot of people, and a doctor I tried to contact this morning, he says don't bother with probiotics because there's not enough different strains in it. Well, this one has about 6 or 7 lactobacillus and a bunch of and all that stuff now. And this stuff works. I don't care what anybody says. It works. We have absolute scientific, well, not scientific, but it's, we know 100% it works. Trust me. I'll tell you why. Marguerite's son John had severe total autism on the most extreme. Couldn't write, couldn't talk, stimming all the time, no interaction, couldn't write a pencil, couldn't do anything at all. Very, very serious autism. And after about a month or so only of taking the probiotics and the sulfur, he started to come back around. And then after about two or 3 months, he was almost perfect. And then in 6 months, he got the flu and he was throwing up. She couldn't get the stuff into him. And he went right back into the autism again. And then she noticed, Marguerite is a super researcher. I've been working with her, and we've got down, well, let me go to what she did notice. When he went back into the autism, stimming, all this stuff, the whole thing, instead of losing connection with reality, he knew that he was doing this, and he would say to his mother, why am I shaking? Why am I shaking? Now, and then eventually she got it back into him, and then within a couple of weeks or a month or so, he was back okay again. But she picked up that it probably was in a piece of the vagus nerve, which runs from the guts. And hold on. I did this video. I seriously want to help people. Seriously, this is not that difficult. It's unbelievable they're not talking about gut bacteria. This is the vagus nerve. All of these guts have connections all the way up to your brain. And I do this. This was a pretty good video, if I don't say so myself. And this is what happens in the vagus nerve. From your brain, it controls all of these things, and all of it really is from the gut. Hippocrates was 100% correct. Health is literally in your guts. That's the only thing that makes you healthy, is a good gut. Once you lose your guts, you might as well forget it. You are done. I can feel it in my gut.